I saw some people play the demo for a game called Blueprince, and I downloaded it myself, and I'm so into it. I really wanted to share it with others out there. Blueprince is a great mix of exploration, mystery, puzzles, and other elements. The game comes out in spring 2025, but the demo is available on Steam right now. So let's begin and see what we can find. And if you played the demo yourself, do let me know how your adventure went.
Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
So our eccentric great uncle wants us to find some secret room in his puzzle manor. Common occurrence in everyone's life, I'm sure. Here we are. Day 1. Welcome to the Mount Holly house tour. You've been granted 4 days. 4 days to discover, experiment, and explore before your official bequest begins. Please bear in mind this is a pre-release house tour, a humble preview of the full Blueprince experience. Some rooms and items have been removed from the estate during the next 4 days to prevent you from wandering too far. Remember, this is a demo build and some game and platform features might not work correctly. Bugs might be found in the house, cracks might be found in the walls. Rest assured, we will get those patched up before you actually move in. In the meantime, please make yourself at home. So I don't think we're gonna be finding room 46 in the demo, but I'm sure there will be plenty to explore. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one footprint step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay, so this is in the top left of the screen. We have 50 footsteps, I guess, and there's a letter. Open only in the event of my death. Well, that has happened. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in the lost summer days. By the time you read these, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of the stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. This gives us some clues as to how this may play out with the multiple days, where every day is everything resets. I have another thing here. The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a usable map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Okay, there we are. So we're here, entrance hall. Past the steps and beyond the grand doors, admission to Mount Holly is granted by way of dark and garish lobby, suitably called the entrance hall. From here, each guest's adventure begins. However, the 3 doors that proceed onward do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. Okay, so there's a whole room directory. There's room 46, the antechamber. Room 46, the mysterious room mentioned in H.S. Sinclair's will, named only by a number. Despite the house's official blueprint only showing a total of 45 rooms, the words of the legal document make it appear that a 46th room in the house in fact exists. Finding this room is your primary objective while on the estate. It is, after all, your bequest. Nothing else here because we don't have any other rooms yet, so we're here and we're going up here. This is not room 46, but it's the demo, so we do not expect to reach it. So let's begin. Okay, we have to pick our first room. We have bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Closet has 2 items, and a hallway just is a hallway. There's nothing in it. We can see our blueprint map while we're picking, so we know where we're going. So yeah, I guess we're picking between, do we want more doors or do we want special things? Let's go with more doors. Okay. Keep going. Pantry, +4 coins. Parlor, puzzle piece. And storeroom, 1 key, 1 gem, 1 coin. Both pantry and parlor turn this corner, while storeroom is just items. Let's see what's in the parlor. Okay, we have boxes. There are 3 boxes in this room. Yeah. 2 boxes in this room are empty. Okay. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. Okay. Anything else? We have more letters. May the 2nd. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in this in society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers on this score. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, Lowry? There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. Okay, so pick this up. You found a rather curious wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. So we already seen on those boxes messages that align with what the letter said. There are 3 boxes in this room, which the game says it uses 3 boxes, and I don't see any other boxes like this, so this is true. 2 boxes in this room are empty, which is also what the rules said, so that's true. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. So, according to the rules, one box says 1 box has to be true, and 1 box has to be false. And then the 3rd one can be either, but there has to be at least one of each. And those 2 are true according to the rules, which means this black one here is lying. And this box one is one of the empty boxes, which making that false, meaning it is not empty. So we can press here. And we get some gems. Go into our gems. Gems can be used while drafting to pay for special floor plans. Okay. So we go up here now. We have guest bedroom, which doesn't have any other doors, but gives us 10 steps. Corridor is always left unlocked. Okay. And bedroom, whenever you enter, you gain 2 steps. I guess corridor lets us keep going. You can see outside. Not that there's much there, or there's some sort of structure. Gazebo. A chapel. Whenever you enter chapel, lose 1 coin. Well, I don't have any coins. Then plus 1 gem. And lavatory, which is a bathroom. It's a dead end. Den has... Well, Den and chapel have the same door layout, but Den gives us an item while chapel also take our money, so Den sounds good. It's full of clocks. Here's our gem. Chess piece. We have nice fire. We continue going up. Have pantry again. Nook gives us a key. And there's a utility closet with a breaker box, but that's a dead end. So we have to turn, or we have to end here. Let's get some coins and a banana plus 3 steps. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amounts should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. And, I mean, this is here in the pantry, so this must be the change, and as we've seen, the banana gave us some footsteps, so going by this note, we should expect more fruit. So now we have bedroom again, a spare room, and a guest bedroom. Bedroom turns back, so spare room. Just not even finished, just empty room with nothing in it. It's chapel again, trying to take our money. Bedroom, storeroom. It turns back, but let's try this bedroom then. Nothing here. Some books. Weird hand statue. Going down. Oh, security. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Okay, so that's where we use a gem to get our room. Okay, let's give it a try. Get a cutscene. Some very old computers. I mean, they said it was 1993, so it's a long time ago. You can see lots of rooms. Haven't even been to, so I assume this is places we could find. It's me. I booped myself. Yep, I can see myself. What we have here. Nursery room. Don't know. So that's the spare room we've been in. The empty room. I thought that was the den, but it's actually something else. Rooms with pianos. That's us here. Oh, we're even moving. Some sort of vault. More pianos. Yeah, so some more rooms we can find. We have, oh yes, another fruit. 2 steps for us. A note. Blue memos equals true. Red memos equals lies. And then it says something at the bottom. Unless written by hand. I mean, you can only see the bottom of the letters, but that seems to make sense. Those are the... Okay, can't click those, but there's like some red piece of paper here. Where's phone? Can we call anyone? No. Computer. Welcome to Mount Holy Security Presenter. Security. Inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. Okay, so this is everything in our current rooms, not things we could potentially discover, and we've not left anything behind. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Keycard system settings. Security level medium, offline mode locked. Set security level. The security level determines the amount of key security doors that will be deployed in your estate. Example, you should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and 5 or 6 with a high setting. Guess we want it low. Offline mode locked. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if power is lost, during a blackout for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. I'm not staff, but unlocked sounds good, but it seems we would have to cause a blackout or cut the power for that to work. Was there anything else there? Log into network. Terminal password. Password? Not the password. Okay then. Okay, so 2 doors. What else we have here? Coffee? Some suspicious coffee. Microwave. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levels are no longer required to grant entry. So this is a lie, as it said, because this is a red memo. And the antechamber is therefore locked, which, considering that's the top room, makes sense. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Okay, so that's what we were just playing with in the security settings. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay, so we do have one of the currencies here is keys. Can be used to unlock locked doors you find the house. So that hasn't happened yet, but it seems as we progress, we're more likely to see that. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. Two of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password? Something else. Okay, so if we go here, that kind of turns us back around to the rooms we already have. So we've been getting those dead-end rooms like guest bedroom and wine cellar here, which that might not be a bad idea considering the position. So we have a lot of steps still because we had all those routes, so maybe a wine cellar? What is this? Shovel. An old weathered shovel. Looks like it'd be useful for digging. Well, there is a... well, let's see. He dug up an ordinary key. Key can open one locked door. Yeah, that's to use the gems. So it said on the wine cellar that we get free gems, but there was also this shovel and this digging place, so not everything is listed on the room. Let's try this door. The chapel really wants our money. The boudoir goes back down, and nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps, and it costs a gem, but it's also a dead end, so not great here. I guess we take the chapel. We will lose a coin, but that has the best exits. Yep. Can't have this cup. Pretty stained windows. Where do we want to go? This way goes up. Storeroom, we haven't seen that around. That's dead end. Guest bedroom as well. Drawing room. You may draw a new floor plans while drafting in this room. Cost a gem. It has 2 exits, but one of them goes into a wall, so I'm not sure wasting a gem to block it off is good. Like, we still have the other exit, so maybe we take the storeroom here to just get more items. There's that amount of dirt. It's a bit weird that there's amount of dirt in the floor, but an old rusty nail not worth picking up. Well, such a prize. It's because I complained it was weird for it to be there. Just taking our money. Dining. Each day a meal served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Currently this is rank 3, so we're not that close to this, but this is the only room that will let us continue up. Some wine. Can go up or down. Let's try down here first. West Wing Hall, so that's just doors. Closet to items. Knight's Chamber. Less likely to find items lying around in your house. That sounds bad, right? We want items. West Wing Hall, we can explore more. This one's boarded up. Boudoir again. Let's us continue on back to the code check. Check one item and retrieve it another day. Okay, so right now we just have the shovel, but we want to keep using it, so walk-in closet, 4 items. So this is a corner, and we still have other doors. Getting more items sounds good. Okay, some shoes. A pair of running shoes. occasionally save footsteps when traveling longer distances across the estate and grounds. Okay. Have gem. A safe deposit box key. Wonder what that goes. Have someone. Oh, those other shoes are just for decoration. Hats. There's been... I've seen the chess piece in the den, and I've seen one in the chapel, and now there's one. It's weird house decoration. Okay, this room. Closet, more items, but cuts us off. Gymnasium. Whenever you enter gymnasium, lose 2 steps. So similar to chapel, it costs to go in there. Observatory. +1 blinky for each time you've drafted observatory. And we can go down. Okay. Telescope pointing at a wall. The Fixed Stars, The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. Preface. This book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of the stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes might be visible. Sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify those constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, +1 gold. The twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The slice, +3 steps. Diamondus Minor, +1 gem. The Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Clav is the key. Diamondus Major, 5 gems. Drax's Dead rooms are more common today. That doesn't sound good. The sale, everything is 50% off today. Floreal's Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Okay, no wonder what flowers are those. That's it. Anything else? Go. Spins. This one spins as well. Can we... Okay, that turns it around. Have to try up the stairs. So I currently have 1 star. Yeah, 1 stars, which I assume is what that book is talking about. Okay, there's another. Oh, that's down. Up. Okay, that's as far as it goes. So now we can turn it further. Okay, where can we look now? 1 star. North Star. 1 gold. And we continue. More chess pieces. I guess the guest bedroom now makes sense, or the lavatory. guest bedroom. Letter. Sinclair. Just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules or point values to play your variation. Okay, there's some maths puzzle. Hoping your health improves shortly. KL? That's not this room, this is the guest bedroom. So now we have up from the dining room, and we have those two empty areas that we could still go to, but then we're just locked in those. Oh no. So we have the nook, the mite chamber, and the kitchen, food for sale. Requires a gem. But unfortunately, all of those lead us into a wall. So that's not great. Guess we take the nook and see what's in there. There's the key. So that's now boarded off. There's a journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. I guess write things down is an implication that there are things that connect between what you can just see in the room, like the parlor puzzle, everything for it was inside the room, but then we just had a note that said, oh, I liked your mathematical game in the billiard room, in the guest bedroom. So we may want to remember that. I see another chess piece. Like, something like that. I don't know what this means, but there's now been multiple rooms with chess pieces in them, and that may eventually mean something to us, and we may need this information. So yeah, we're now completely cut off from the top part of the house because there isn't any doors. I can still go back and see what's in those two gaps, just for the fun of it. Well, the chapel takes our coins out. I can see if there's anything else, I guess, around. Not that I presume there's any way we could make an additional door in a room that doesn't have one. So yeah, there's a door here. Can go to a closet. Doesn't really matter because it said everything resets. The genuine lucky rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. Okay. And a key. We didn't actually need any keys. Guess we've got cut off before we even got to that. A workshop. Combine inventory to create new items. Okay, well, let's check that out while we're here. Can pick that up. A heavy sledgehammer can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. And number 8 music sheet. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought, to spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is one of 10, lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Okay, I mean, this obviously points to some secret, and then talks about bold words, and there's a bolded message on this sheet. So, again, something to write down. Says there's 10, so this is number 8. So it's some 10-word secret message we might be receiving when we find the rest of those music sheets, so we need to keep an eye out. And the letter G, among the bold words spoken soft, the note is read, the letter is not. I mean, we can cut the G from message, but I don't think that gives us anything. Maybe there's gonna be some anagram situation. We can do things here. Okay. So we have our items. Okay, shovel plus sledgehammer. That doesn't do anything. Running shoes. Okay. Okay. Looks like none of those items can be combined because everything's red. So we got the room, but nothing we can do with it. Maybe there's special items. Okay, so we have 33 steps, but there's nothing else we can do or explore other than the front door. Can we just I'm leaving. We can leave. There's a fountain. Make a wish. Okay. I'll make a wish. I wish there was an extra door. No? Okay. Scammed. There's a gate here. No. Just... Can we hop the fence? No. No jumping. Okay. There's a hole outside. Nice views. There's more stuff there. Ooh. So we have barricaded doors. Some sort of viewing platform. Quite... Oh. Some secret rooms inside the cliff. It's very loud up there. Very windy. So yeah, obviously at the start it sets you up to go inside the house, explore the house, find more secret room, but there appears to be a whole outside area that you can explore, or at least a little bit. Maybe just in the demo. I can't actually go past this. This is blocked off. Some sort of torch. Nothing else here. Okay, we went there. There's a gate here. Another door. Can we unscrew the little screws? No. Can't open this. Huh? So something down there. No. The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the Blueprint menu tab to return to the campsite for the night. Okay, so this is where we are sleeping, staying, because we're not allowed to stay in the house. What else is here? Apples. We need a code. 111 1234. No. So we'll have to find that somewhere, and then we can eat all those apples. Okay. So. Have we gone everywhere now? Oh, there's another door. Again, clearly locked. So there seems to be a lot more than just... well, a lot more. There seems to be at least more than going in the house. But right now we can't open that. Might be just a demo, might be... we need to find more things, but we're completely cut off. We don't have any way to go upstairs, or no, upstairs, further up in the print, so we can call it a day. Tomorrow you will awake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory have been reset. So yes, we will lose everything and have to start from zero like the letter said. But we will have the knowledge. We have half the things we learned today. And hopefully we can use that to not block ourselves up tomorrow. Day 1, Mount Holly, rustic villa. 21 rooms. Rank reached 4, steps taken 37, items found 5. Yeah, we got it all nicely filled in at the bottom, and that's it. Well, that was day 1. We still have 3 more days in the demo, and we'll see how it goes tomorrow.